Don't drive every stride. See if you can soften the inner rein. Remember, the more pressure on the inner rein, the more you block the inside hind, the more you have to drive to keep him in the canter. Does that make sense? So the more you can get off the inner rein, the less you have to drive. Good. Use that little shoulder in to the right as you come down the long side. Yes. Then get soft again a moment. Use again a little shoulder in to the right, that extra stride of turning, and then apply the right leg, and then balance him from the left rein. Yes. Now try to soften the right rein a little bit. Then use it again. And then soften it again. And then use it again. Because if you just hold it, he'll just rely on it. But if you give it away once every now and then he starts to have to carry himself. Once again, shoulder and right. Extra stride, good, right leg. Left rein, now soften the right rein. Good. Good, correct. Don't drive every stride with your seat. There you go. Good, circle again here. Start collecting the canter in preparation for the trot. Use that shoulder in, because you feel him have to collect when you use the shoulder in, right? Yes. Keep making little outside rein half halts to make him canter more in place. More in place. No big deal. There he fell to the trot on his own. You weren't quite ready. Canter right again. Good. Collect it a little bit more. Left rein, but keep thinking you're riding him shoulder in, so you'll keep the right leg being active and keep making little outside rein half halts. When you're ready for the trot, just soften, allow him to trot. Yes, better. Good, soften. Otherwise he gets, yes. Absolutely correct, and soften again. So remember, you ride from half halt to half halt. That doesn't mean you hold the half halt the whole time. You make a half halt, then you soften. Then when you need another one, you make it and you soften. Change directions again. Make a little leg gild. Counterflex him here left. Make one more circle. Sorry, I'm telling you all this too late. Make one more circle. Counterflex him a little bit left, and leg gild him to the right when you get over by V. That's how I'm going to make you change directions. You leg gild him to the right till you hit the center line. Then you can go to C, track left. Keep finding moments, even in the middle of the leg yield, that you can soften. Good. Good for you. Little right rein half halt. Good. Now balance him, because you have to then tell him to go straight and track left. So there you let the haunches kick out when you turned left, though. So you had a beautiful leg yield, you were on center line, and then you went to turn left, and the haunches went 2 feet to the right. So practice even your corners here. Prior to the corner, get left bend. Once you have left bend, turning from right rein, but you waited until you got in the corner. Prior to getting into the corner, get left bend right now. Good. Now turning from the right rein through the turn. Yes. So each corner, you have to get the inside flexion first, and then make the turn from outside rein while maintaining the inner leg. Yes, and then get soft afterwards on the inner rein. Good, get the left bend again, turning from right rein. Good, now get soft inner rein again. Super. Every corner has to be that way. Inside flexion, turning from the outside rein, keep the inner leg there, and then soften it. Correct. Walk again. Good, free walk. I'm thinking a little test-like now. Very good. It's a good walk. Good. The one thing I want you just to be really conscious in your head, and I want you to correct it, when you're walking, you always want to take your inside hand down to bend him. I want you to keep your inside hand up, and if anything, take your inside rein, like when you want to drop it down, take it a little, yes, to your belly button. What does that do? That immediately pushes him back to the outside rein. Does that make sense? Whereas when you drop the inside hand down low, you pull him onto the inside shoulder and he falls in on the circle, yeah? Ah, see, that's really good left flexion when you do that. Then he has to go to the outside rein and get off the inside. Very good. Because he likes to drop the right rein, doesn't he? He likes to straighten the neck and drop the right rein. So you got to keep encouraging him to go to the right rein so you can get off the left. Yes, correct. 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 Very good. Now, with this in mind, of not letting him just absolutely straighten his neck and brace, keep him connected on the right rein, shorten your reins back up, and we'll take him back to work. But he has to stay wanting to go to the outside rein from inside leg and an occasional use of inside rein. Good. Now you feel him in your right rein already, don't you? Yes. Then when you're ready, position a teeny bit shoulder forward left in the walk, and then use left leg to ask for left lead canter from the walk. The timing's important. It's got to be right as you're releasing or softening a little bit the inner rein that you ask for left lead canter. No big deal. Little bit break. Ah, good for you giving the inner rein, though. Don't drive every stride with your seat. Soften your hands. Whenever you feel him like, oh, I got it, he wants to quit, soften the hands a little bit. Push with your leg and seat. Because you can't always push into a really strong resisting rein, because then he can't go. Good. Super here in the canter. Good. Now, for 2 or 3 strides, use the shoulder and left, collect the canter a few strides, and then allow it to go forward again. Forward being coming back to this canter. Think of the shoulder and left. Not too strong with your seat in the collecting. If you drive too much down, he drops his back. Think of the shoulder and left. What happened? He's got a dead-on straight neck and his circle's getting smaller and smaller to the left. You have to use the shoulder into the left. Good. Now that he's into the right rein, now make the right rein half halt. Yep, right rein half halt. Right rein half halt. Right rein half halt. Right, yes. And then just allow him to go forward. Don't drive him, just allow it. Good. Once again, collect the canter. Keep thinking of the shoulder into the left. No, he's dead on straight in the neck. He has to have left flexion, and then once he fills up the right rein, you can use the right rein to half halt and collect him. No big deal. Good for you. Rebalance him, take the left lead canter. Good transition. If he's not going into the right rein, you can't collect him because it's the right rein that has to collect him. So you've got to get him to want to connect on the right rein so you can use the right rein to ask him to collect a little. Good. Good boy. Now let him go forward again. Allow it. Just soften everything and allow him forward. Good. And then you can close the leg a little bit and ask him to go a little more forward. A few strides, a little lengthening feeling. Not too much seat or he drops his back. Good. Now collect him again. Think shoulder and left to make him collect. Right rein half halts. Good. Find moments in there to give. So there you knew he was about to break, but you kept holding really hard on the left rein. Does that make sense? The more you hold on the inside rein, the more you block the inner hind, the less he can canter. Canter left again. That's okay. Remember, you can only ask for canter when he's soft on the inner rein. So you got to get him to bend. Yeah, now soft, and now canter. Yeah, that's the right moment. And then get soft again, inner rein. Yes, there he's more connected on the right rein. Yes? Yeah, I really like this better. Good. Once again, collect the canter. And remember, the collecting of the canter is not a constant hold on any rein. It's off and on. And the timing to use the right rein is when the front leg comes up in the air, which would be now, 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 any of those strides, at that moment, you could make a little outside rein half halt. But after the time you hear my voice say now, you have to soften. Yes! Because if you keep holding, you're trying to defeat gravity. Does that make sense? Good. Good. Find the trot. Oh, there he's counterflexed a little bit. Yes. Use the left leg, left rein, getting back to the right rein. Good. Now you can half halt the right rein again and find the trot. Think about it. Yes. Good correction on your part. Good. On the circle, show me a little haunches in to the left. Remembering again that you're not going to hold him in an angle. You're going to apply your aid and you're going to soften a little bit. If he makes a mistake, takes away the bend or takes away the haunches, you'll correct it again and then you'll soften again. So he starts to do it on his own. Good. Good. Now keep the haunches in the same and use the right rein half halt to turn the shoulders as if you were going to do a pirouette in the trot. But it's off and on right rein. It can't be a steady hold. You can use right rein and a little bit right knee to turn his shoulders to the left, but keep the left bending. Yes. Yes. A little more turning the shoulder. Keep the haunches where it is, a little more turning the shoulder. Good. Little tickle with the whip, just in the stride, in the stride. So it could be tap, 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 tap. Make him turn again, smaller. Tap, tap. Good. Now take left lead canter, right from there. That same position. Now make a pirouette. A little bit of a pirouette in the canter. So I didn't really want you to leave that. Yes. So you keep that same little haunches in. Good. Don't overdrive with your feet and hold with your hands. You have to be off and on. Legs, feet. Good. Otherwise, yes. Find the same moments to half halt.